Zoe on the camera. Zoe got the growling. Hey, Zoe girl. It's Ms.Moni Hart with Miss Zoe.
Good
What you
girls
got
always.
to say?
I tell you, when I be having dreams and they be in there, I be trying to save my babies. I can't save my wake up and I check for them. I guess because I'll be worried about them when I'm asleep.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey,
But
who was your first girlfriend? Do you remember your first girlfriend?
Kim Gardner, I was in camp. Kim
What
Gardner.
game?
Yeah. And she had a brother named Buster.
Uh-huh.
He broke my heart. She lived next to some guy who she used to date, Joseph,
Mm.
and she broke. Yeah, it didn't last too long. I was young. Kim Gardner. Then I ran into her in White Plains one time in my grandmother's building. I
Mm-hmm.
never seen her. But there was a song out in the 70s.
Uh-huh.
Back then when Shadow Dancing and that one song, if I could remember it, that's what I related to her. I was heartbroken.
Mm.
I ain't know nothing about no love.
Right. Hey, so let me ask you this. How old was you when you lost your virginity?
Shit. 14, 15.
Oh.
27-year-old woman.
What?
Yeah,
You have to
projects.
tell me this story in the projects.
Well, we didn't grow up. We grew up in the projects, but because my mother never paying rent, but
Right.
she was married to some. She was married to some guy. She used to babysit me while I was younger,
Okay.
and I was coming. I was coming from up the street, and she struck up a conversation with me. I know. I had a feeling she was screwing everybody in the project because her husband left her, and we went over the house. We was watching. We was watching some movie about a student having sex with his teacher, and we watched Penitentiary 1 and Penitentiary 2,
Uh-huh. Turn
and
it
something happened, but the second time, she took me in the back room. She said, eat it. And I'm like, so, I ate it, but I never went back.
uh-huh.
So 3 months later, I was in the mirror brushing my teeth. I was like, I got a taste for pussy. And so that's why I got turned out and didn't know it. So at that age, you couldn't ask no 15, 16-year-old, could you eat a coochie? Because they would have been like, oh, he come to find out they was doing all that and then some. When you got older and you
Right.
have a conversation with them, yeah.
Right.
And the guys that said that they don't do that, you find out that's what they was doing
Uh-huh.
and find out they wasn't really my friends.
Thank you.
Yeah. Found out all that.
There.
They was the kind of person they told one of my girlfriend that I had a girl. I moved to Mount Vernon from Greenberg, and they told the girl that they tried to get something from her, but in trying to do that, they told her that I had another girlfriend. No, they lied.
They lied.
And one of the guys that I grew up with, both of them, they were trying to get a blowjob from my younger sister.
What?
Why? Why I was overseas in the Persian Gulf? Yeah.
You
Now these are your homeboys,
right. Your
and
good men.
Violence up there running around sucking dick and known for it, and they trying to get some.
What?
So now if you my homeboy, you're not even supposed to do that You not even supposed to. That's your homeboy. You don't post your homeboy sister. Yeah, that's how dirty motherfuckers is. You remember? You remember all that? Instead of saying, "Oh, he's our homeboy, we can't do that."
Oh my goodness.
They're trying to get a blowjob.
Oh,
Now that's not your homeboys.
I cannot. That is too hilarious, man. What? So did your sister do it to you?
I don't know. I never. No, the word came back when I came back with her. That's what got back to me.
Right. Then they tried it.
Yeah. So I knew they were dirty dogs. I already knew from when I'm still friends with Tracy to this day. She lives in Connecticut, and Nat passed away. Alan retired from Petrus Farms. Nat died from diabetes.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear
Oh,
that.
this
I
is the
apologize.
same guy I had a girlfriend when I was in ninth grade. He got out of high school. He ended up dating her while I was still in high school and she was still in high. Yeah, you grew up with me and you went. That's a dirty motherfucker when your friend who's out of high school date a girl that you no longer date. She's in high school.
Right.
I had to let that. I had to let that shit go because I knew what kind of motherfucker he was.
Hmm.
That's when I got introduced. Yeah. Yep.
uh, that's
So this what happened. This what happened. 1984 was my
1984.
year.
You said
Was when
84?
Purple was when Purple Rain came out.
Okay.
I had come into my own. I lost my baby fat. I became popular. I became handsome.
Okay.
So I didn't grow up. I didn't grow up like that.
Oh,
But all the fine. Now remember, all the fine guys who always easy to get a girl. Now all of a sudden, the top three girls in the camp. I was a camp counselor. Wanted me, not them. One from
right.
South Carolina, my girlfriend from Philadelphia, and a girl from White Plains.
Okay.
Three to find. Yeah. So you go from girls teasing you to wanting you. That was
Hmm.
my best. And I had to find this girl from Philadelphia.
Hmm.
Uh, he was 16. I was 17. They went away to Hawaii. Her aunt and uncle.
Hmm.
Me and her was scrolling all through their house. The neighbors went and told somebody was walking around naked in your house. Nosy motherfuckers. She wrote a letter. She wrote a letter and didn't mail it. They read it.
Hmm.
She couldn't go nowhere else with me.
What?
Couldn't go. I went to their property, did their lawn for free. Picked up the leaves.
Right.
She still hated. I always hated me.
Oh.
So so they was like to me like the Cosbys, and I was just a piece of trash.
Mm.
She ended up getting pregnant. When I was going to Persian Gulf, I called her. She was pregnant there.
By
Guy was
somebody
on
else?
coke. Guy was on coke. She
Oh,
called me when I
they was
was
trying to act
33
like they
years
was better
old.
than somebody. Look, that's the karma.
Yeah. She called me while I was 33 years old. She said somebody wants to marry her. She said she measured every man that talked to her, compare them to me.
Oh.
But when I saw her uncle, who was a doctor, yeah, Cynthia called me. She told me you said call her, let her know that she's getting married. He said, I haven't talked to her. His wife was a teacher. She put him through doctor school. When I met him, I was going to bars. He was in there with another woman. So you talk down on me. Years later, I'm a grown man. So
Hmm.
you was that little piece of shit. Yep. Yep. He was y'all. And I told him, I said, after all the time I seen, I said, yeah, I'm a firefighter.
Mhm.
Let him know, you didn't think she was good enough for me, but uh, look what I did. Yeah, I remember all that.
Yeah.
Plus, when you dealing with the Huxtables and they want to know who's your family, oh no, not them. Yeah, not them.
Ah,
He's the drug. Your pop's the drug dealer, bootlegger, loan shark,
uh,
and those buildings over there. Yeah, I remember all that. That's the first thing back then they asked, "Who's your family?"
uh, but
And your parents,
your mother had a good job.
it didn't make no difference. That's why she divorced him because she would have lost her job.
Um,
Yeah, but I remember all that.
no, Terrence,
Somebody told
I'm recording. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. It's Ms.Moni Hart and Terrence at Till over there playing the game.
they gonna combat team my ass on here.